It's Grandpa here. Today, Heidi and I are in the Florida Keys. We're in Key West, and we're in a kayak right now, and we're paddling around in a mangrove maze. There's a lot of neat stuff in this mangrove maze. We'll take a look at some of that as we paddle around. Well, Heidi, what do you think of the mangrove?
Oh, it's pretty cool. Lots and lots of plants, that's for sure.
It's kind of like a maze.
That's what they call it.
Hopefully we don't get lost.
I think I know where we're going.
I always think I know where we're going too, until I realize I don't. So is this little spot we're supposed to go through right up here?
Yes. Because I remember it was actually supposed to be an oval, and we just went through an oval of clear water.
Same Heidi.
Looks like he's yawning.
He's curious, but he's a little shy.
What do you think he eats way out here in this mangrove?
You know, I don't know. I'll bet he eats little crabs and things, because we saw some crabs up on the tree branches.
I wonder if he ever goes fishing.
I'll bet he gets fish if he can.
He looks pretty furry and dry though.
Yeah, he probably only gets his hands wet.
Oh, check out these guys. These are jellyfish. They're really neat.
Here's what that jellyfish looks like when it's out of the water.
Just kind of a big blob.
Let's put him back in the water and watch him. And there he goes. You can see why it's a maze. There's little holes in the mangroves with little water paths down them. Our path to get back is somewhere in here. We'll have to see if we can find it.
So we've had quite a bit of fun paddling around in this mangrove forest. Now we want to get back to where we're staying. So if you look through the trees right there, that's our path home. We've just got to paddle through it. You see where I'm headed for? I need to go right through that opening. When it's really skinny, I can use the branches to help push myself along. There we go, now we're almost in open water again. That's where we're headed to. The boat that we're staying on is moored over in that bay.
Here we're going under a bridge to get back to the sailboat where we're staying.
So this is the sailboat we've been staying on. As you can see, it doesn't have any sails on it anymore, so it can't move around in the water very well. Instead, it's anchored to the bottom. You can see how there's ropes coming out that keep it in place. For last night and tonight, It's where we're sleeping. The only way to get to it is by this kayak. Over here you can see one of the other places where it's attached to the ocean floor. It's not very big, but it's big enough for us to stay.
This boat doesn't have sails anymore, but this is where the sails used to be. Up this tall mast. There's a picture of the solar panels. Those panels catch the energy from the sun and turn it into electricity. Then it goes into a battery that we can use to power things like our cell phones and those lights. All the energy, of course, comes from the sun. Here's what it looks like as we look out from our boat. Here's the inside of the sailboat. You can see it has a table and it has a place for a bed back there. There's also a bench right there for our stuff.
We ate breakfast on our sailboat, but most of the other meals we ate in town. We saw some other really cool stuff in town too.
Right now I'm looking out the window at some iguanas. Maybe you don't see them yet because they blend into the tree, but as you get closer, you can see that there's quite a few of them sitting on the branches. They're kind of scaly looking, aren't they?
There were lots of chickens all over town. The roosters were really pretty. The sunsets were awesome.
Well, say goodbye to our boat. It was a good stay.
We see a very strict horizon line. I'm trying to figure out why.